This isn't just a vlog, it's my story, and maybe it's yours too. I'm not here to show you a perfect student life, I'm here to show you the real one. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For new viewers, yeah, my name is Jubilee. Yeah, and yeah, so today we are going to be talking about um, the topic will be from burnout to breakthrough. My real school struggle. Yeah, I'm a graduate. I graduated June 7th. Yeah, I graduated June 7th, and also I want to also share some of my struggles that I went through in school. So yeah, we're going to be talking about real struggle, the real struggle of being a student. Yeah, I know some other people that are going to be viewing my videos are going to ask some are students. Yeah, and also they maybe they're going through a lot of struggles. They're struggling with their assignments, struggling with anything. But I just want to share to you that you're not the only one in that position. Because yeah, I can say of the fact that I was an example of that, and also sometimes I will not meet up with my assignment to be due 11:59. I might not be done by before then, but what you have to do is you have to take life easy. And also there are some things I've questioned myself. Am I even smart enough for this? I don't know. I just don't know. Am I smart enough for this? Why does it feel like everyone is doing much better than I am? All these things, when we all this gets easier and the rest. But I just want to tell you that you're not the only one that feels the same pain. I just also want to share my thing and also tell you that you're not the only one that feels the same pain. And also, some people also go through a lot. And I forgot to make a video of my capstone project. I also talk about balancing work, school, and career, a inspirational handbook for students. Yeah, so if you're a student and you're balancing your school, you're balancing your part-time job, and you're balancing your future career for a grade 12 and grade 11 student that are also going to enter college this year or the upper year, I just want to tell you that you're not the only one that is on this part, you're not the only one on this seat, you're not the only one on this position. So you have to take life easy, take everything easy. Yeah. And also, I just also want to tell you that it's not matter of saying, "Ah, I'll do it later. I'll do it later." But I just and also there are sometimes you'll be like, I'm tired. I'm already frustrated. I'm feeling headache. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I can say of the fact that yeah, I felt the same pain, and also it wasn't easy. It was not easy for me to go through a lot. And there are some things that I also want to share with you guys, my lowest points, my turning points, all these things, and how I struggled with my assignments, how I made sure my assignments are all submitted, and how I will also make sure that I turn them in before the due time and due dates. Also, my lowest point is I can still remember of the fact that there was a time I had three assignments to be due on the same week, and maybe let me say two assignments the same day and another one the following day. With my work shift, yeah, I volunteer at the hospital. With my work shift, and there are some group projects that will be coming up, and me myself, I'm not someone that socialize with everybody. I would like to do my thing myself and also know that I did it myself and also try to perfect in everything. Yeah, but I know it's weird. Some people will be like, you have to go out, make some friends. Yeah, I have friends, but I don't like keeping much friends, because I'm not a type of woman being that makes a lot of friends. But I remember breaking down in school. I have many breakdown. I will leave classes just to cool my head off. I can remember of the fact during my English class this semester. God, yeah, I can remember when I left the class because of one assignment that was to be done in class, and I didn't understand it. I wasn't understanding anything, and it wasn't entering my head. I was not getting anything. My eyes were so soaked with tears. I just couldn't. endure it anymore. I had to take some excuses to leave the class, cool my head in the washroom, and ease off myself. And maybe I might meet the teacher later and tell the teacher, Ma, sir, please, can I have some other times to do the assignment? And I know for a fact that some students will be like, oh my God, this thing is getting out of hand and I can't deal with it. My dear, you are not the only one on that. And there are many things you can say of the fact that it wasn't easy. You see that breakdown? It didn't make me weak. Let me tell you guys. It didn't make me weak. I wasn't weak. I will not say I was weak. Neither will I say that I was tired. But I had to make sure that my result was of a good grade. I have to make sure that I get some good grades in my result that I can use to enter universities and other things. I'm not a robot. I try my best. If I'm exhausted, I'll drop everything, close my laptop, drop my phones, listen to some music, and also ease myself some stress. I'm not a robot. I'm a human being, please. I'm a human being. And some people will be like, you work all day, you work, my dear, no. You're not, one is you're meant to read, yeah, of sure, you're meant to read. Everyone is meant to read. Everyone is meant to study. You're meant to study for your maybe upcoming tests. You never can tell, and the rest, upcoming assignments, and the rest. Yeah, so there are sometimes I started doing things differently, slowly, one at a time, take things easy. And also, as a student, you have to set your weekly planner. You have to have a weekly planner that you have have to, you know, set yourself ahead of time, know what you're going to be doing, know many things that are coming up. If you have an assignment to be due, you write them down in your weekly planner and say this and this, you have to do it this time, you have to do this one this time. And also make use of your time. Make use of your time. Have some screen time for yourself. Reduce your screen time and rest. You are not meant to be on your phone 2/7. Yeah. I know if you are one of those that will be on phone 2/7, set for yourself some screen time. And also, I told myself, resting is not quitting. You get to rest, you're not quitting. If you rest, you're not quitting because the things will still come back to you, and you'll be like, I thought I quitted this, but no, my dear, you didn't quit. You're just resting. It does not mean quit. And for another thing is progress, not perfection. You're progressing. You're not making it to be perfect. Perfection. You're not making it to be perfect. I'm still going, and that is powerful. Be going, and there are some things you'll be like, oh my God, I'm so tired of this. And also, you have to talk to friends, talk to teachers, talk to anyone around you, even though your parents, your counselor, your friends, your teachers, your siblings, any one of them. You have to look for someone to talk to so it can ease you the stress if you are going through a lot. Because I can tell the fact that when I'm going through a lot, I would like to look for someone I will tell. And sometimes I call my mom, sometimes I call my brother, tell him everything, speak up. Even though I'm not a fan that do talk to teachers, yeah, but I talk to my family to help me out in some occasions, and also schedule some study time. Maybe if you are having some small time to study, maybe you can schedule some study time. Maybe in our school we have something like connection blocks, which we start by 2:14 and end by 3:01 every Wednesdays. So maybe if your school has something like that, you can say, okay, let me use that period to study ahead of time. Maybe you have some exams, you have some tests to study on. Maybe you have some assignment that you know that if you get home, you are not going to go into that assignment. Maybe you are going to enter. Maybe you are going for work. You are going for your shifts, all this kind of thing, and you know that you don't have any strength to go back to that assignment. Maybe during that period, you can also say, okay, let me use this period and study for my test. Use this period and also use this period and also plan yourself ahead, and also reminding yourself why you are doing this. Why? Capital WHY. Why you are doing this. Maybe you want to be perfect in future, you want to be perfect in anything, and also you want to make your parents proud. You also be like, yeah, I'm not going to quit. I have some people I'm making proud. I have my family, I have my friends, I have my relatives and the rest. You also have to make them proud. Yeah. And also one other thing is the mindset. Have faith in yourself. Have faith in yourself. Say, yes, I can do this. Not, I'm not sure I'm going to do this. I'm not sure I'm going to do this. I'm not sure I'm not sure I can help myself. I'm already tired and frustrated and so on and so forth. But my dear, I'm going to tell you for free that it's not all the time you be living in guilt. Have faith in yourself that you can do this. Bring up your phone, bring up your anything, set yourself for a weekly timer. Maybe you have a to-do list app in your phones, every one of it. Help yourself out. And also one thing I also want to say is to every student watching this, if you feel like you're drowning in expectations, if your grades don't reflect your effort, if you're comparing your back, if you're comparing your behind the scenes to someone else highlights reel, my dear, breathe in and breathe out. You are not lazy. You are not tired. You are not quitting anytime sooner. But I just want to say that every student watching this isn't just a video, this is just normal video, but I just think of, as a graduate that I am, I came up with an idea to also share my ideas on how I struggled with my life back in schools and the rest. I also want to teach some other people how it is being struggling with school, struggling with your work shift, struggling with planning your careers, your future careers, and the rest. And also, I also want to have a word. Maybe you guys can drop a comment section in the comment section, and also hear me out. You are not lazy. You are not a failure. You are not alone. You have some people behind you. You have your family. You have your friends. You have your relative. You have everyone around you. A word for you. A word for you. If you are going through it right now, please hear me out. You are not alone. You get. You are not alone. You are not a failure for struggling. You are a human being. If you struggle with life, it's normal thing for everybody. Everybody has to struggle. You have to do everything. You have to succeed. You have to make your parents proud, make your relatives proud, make everyone around you proud. Your pace is your own, and every step forward, even a tiny one counts. Don't let one don't let one bad day make you forget how far you have come. Because some people will be like, oh my god, I'm having a bad day. I can't continue again. I'm having a bad week. I can't continue again. My dear, I can tell you for free that everyone has to go through a bad day. You can go through some experience. There are some days I'll be feeling moody all of a sudden. And I can tell you that you have to try try out some other things, try your best, and also you get don't quit because you just want to quit. Don't quit because you want to quit. And also you just need to keep going, one small step, one late night, one deep breath at a time. You have to breathe in and breathe out, because if you breathe in, you breathe in air and breathe out good. That is, you have to make yourself comfortable, make yourself a real human being you are, and also keep up with life and have faith in yourself, believe in yourself, don't live in guilt, and also drop in the comment section If you are feeling overwhelmed about school, let's be honest with each other. This space is about engagement. I would like to engage with many of you guys, and also tell me if you guys still want more of motivating videos and the rest. And also, if no one has ever told you today, I just want to tell you that be proud of yourself, and you see that people will also be proud of you. And also, if you enjoy this channel and you enjoy this video, this rhetoric and motivation as student life, and you need more of it, please like and comment for more. Thank you.